Boys, I'm not gonna lie, yeah? This week has been eventful. I know there's not been a video for a couple of days, and I'm sorry, guys. I told you guys I'll be more consistent, all that stuff. If you guys want to see more football content, more Chelsea content, then make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, comment, let me know your opinions down in the comments. But let's get into it, yeah? These players are trying to leave like it's bad, like, it's just mad. Like, I can't even stomach it because I'm there like, what is going on? Like, these players are trying to leave faster than Barry Allen. Like, I'm there like, wow, ENZO FERNANDEZ, his statements, he's bro, he's doing up Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, Lato for this Real Madrid that can't even sign him. That Real Madrid, I don't even know them doing big money signings like that. For you, ENZO FERNANDEZ, you're not that guy. And when you learn that you're not that guy in terms of, oh, I can just go to, if I say I want to go to Madrid, Madrid will sign me. You've never been that player and you never will be that player. It's about time you start learning this, you know what I mean? But losing ENZO FERNANDEZ wouldn't even kill me. It ruined the whole heart and all that stuff. But if my captain, my true captain that I try to call him, is twerking, what does that mean? When you were doing up this gimmick for Mason Mount, Noni Madueke, what was you doing? You were doing it for show, but when it comes to riding out in the dark depths, yeah, you've now started chatting nonsense. You're a bad B. He's a bad B, bro. Like, you know them bad... He's giving up girls, you know, like, yeah, guys, we're going to ride through it. We're going to go through it. Man, slagging you off behind the corner. He's doing it on the net. He's doing live streams. When has ENZO FERNANDEZ ever done a live stream? He's doing mad PR for a club that can't even afford him. That's the reality. And we should have known this from his Benfica days, because Benfica literally said, you can go Chelsea in the summer. But he was there like, nah. I want to leave now. Left mid-season, hurt their chances, all that stuff, bro. Like, ENZO FERNANDEZ is a true waste man. And I don't know if you can come back from this, like, because Chelsea fans, we don't take stuff like this lightly, and we've seen reports that the Chelsea players were unimpressed. And people are going to say, oh, but Cucurella said these kind of things. Cucurella did press conference. The way they weren't saying it like how ENZO FERNANDEZ is saying it. ENZO FERNANDEZ is just twerking to a move, whereas Cucurella is actually calling out the ownership and calling out, needs to bring in more players. Cucurella saying, I might not be here if it carries on like this, but if it can change, and I can say something to change it, then I will. And that's why we respect it. And you need someone like that saying that, not your leaders like Cole Palmer just chilling, going Ghana concerts. What's that about? Like, you need to voice your opinion. Caicedo, props to you as well. Because when I saw the interviews, that I want to be a legend there. And I truly see that. I truly see that Caicedo wants to be a legend here. But ENZO FERNANDEZ, someone that's done this gimmick for years of staring down players, doing that, oh, I'm ENZO FERNANDEZ and you should have stayed at Chelsea. And look at him now. I hate fake people, and he's actually just become some fake bad B. And I'm just there like, I don't know how he comes to Stamford Bridge, especially against City, and doesn't get booed. I'll be honest. How does he not get booed? Because I'm watching this and I'm there like, ENZO, like, you're not even deep in what you're saying. Like, I'm just listening to you. I'm there like, nah, no way. And I'm just reading it and I'm like, okay, let me find the original source. And I'm hearing him and I'm there like, this guy is stupid. If he's not learned one thing from Chelsea, Chelsea fans do not let shit like this slide. We never have and we never will. It's been like that and it will always remain to be like that. So even seeing that, yeah, it's disheartening, I'll be honest. It's disheartening. And we've got City coming up. We've got the worst schedule in time. And we're talking about transfers. If you want to move, talk to the owners. You don't need to talk to us. Talk to the agent. Tell your agent to tell to Real Madrid you want to go. But don't come on the media and do streams of random Argentinian waste men and start saying, yeah, I could go to Athletic, I could go to, you know what I mean, Bilbao, I can go to Getafe, all these other clubs in Madrid when you really want to go to Real Madrid. Like, you're not leaving Chelsea to go to Atletico Madrid, man. Atletico Madrid are holding the midfield with Conor Gallagher and them, man. Like, let's just stop. Let's actually just stop. Like, this stuff like this actually just pisses me, because I'm just there like, what is going on? Like, and this is the fault of the owners as well, because what have we come to as a club where a guy was so gassed to come to Chelsea and learned that it's not the same Chelsea. We're living off our old works. We're like Cole Palmer. So I'm not even mad at Cole Palmer for being bad, because the whole of Chelsea's thing is living off their old works. This ownership, they couldn't run this with like just a pure Strasbourg goal. They couldn't run this kind of gimmick. They couldn't, because they have nothing to live off. They don't have any players to sign. The players are only signing for the old Chelsea, but that's not the old Chelsea. Stop signing for Chelsea. When we all got onto Jamie Carragher for saying that, yeah, but I'll be honest, Chelsea Football Club is a shambles. It's a shambles. I'm watching that and I'm there like, damn, like, this team stinks. This team stinks. And anyone that says otherwise is living in the past. Living in the past, man. Because, gee, the amount of, like, I've never even heard of players, even before this era, like, Chelsea be like, oh yeah, I don't want to leave. People had to go. You got people like Willian that was that he went to Arsenal because Chelsea wouldn't give him a 2-year contract. Willian, we would twerk for a player like Willian right now. That's the state of our club. Our club was like, nah, we can't give you. We can give you a 1-year deal, not a 2-year. Man, our club's dashing out 8, bro. No matter the merits, no matter what they've done, if I was a player, I'd take that because it makes sense. If I'm dead and I know I'm dead, I take that contract. They sell me. They sell me. Whatever they have to do, or I can just chill on their bench for time, chill in the bomb squad, play football behind closed doors, have a nice life, have money, and just chill and go clubbing. It's adapting. Like, that's what I'm saying. All these players, yeah, man. Like, if I didn't care about my career, I'd go Chelsea. It's fact, and it's hard to say because it's my club, and I'm being honest, it's not really good. Like, man's even done pottery. I'm making Chelsea shirts. I'm doing all this stuff for my club to let me down. I'm on a hate watching thing for the rest of the season. You think bro? If you're talking to me about agendas or City, they're lucky I don't care about Arsenal winning the league anymore. If I cared about Arsenal winning the league, I'd want City to thrash us 4-0, which they probably will anyway. Because the way we're playing out the back, I dare them to give a chance like that to Haaland again. I know that game at Etihad, he had a couple chances. That game at Etihad was a fluke. They were missing so many chances, I couldn't even believe it. And I think this is where City charge on. So I need them. So I'm gonna say that they beat us. I'll be honest. It's not even like a debate for me. I'll be honest. Like, I'll be surprised if Port Vale don't even score again. Port Vale are hands down scoring against us. If you think Port Vale are not scoring against us, you are a delusional fan. There's no way. There's no way. They'll fill the centre-back partnership of, like, tossing and like, nonsense. Because there's no Chalobah, no party. Imagine what our Chelsea team is relying on Trevor Chalobah. This is a disgrace. I can't even talk about this because it all stems, yeah, from the mess that Blueco are doing. And if you're not Blueco out, yeah, like, genuinely, yeah, I don't even think, like, it's my games, how you're not. And if you are not, yeah, tell me in the comments, because there's definitely one man on his high horse that likes to be different. You know that there's always that one brother at school that wants to be different. Now, my favourite ice cream is not vanilla, it's chocolate with sprinkles with a dash of strawberries. Like, if you're that man, let me know in it, because man will block you. But as I'm saying, yeah, Chelsea, there's a lot of things that need to change. Experience needs to be signed. Experience. I don't want to see no one 18 try and join the first team squad. I don't even care. People are telling me Said Almala. I don't want a tall, lanky, chubby winger from the Bundesliga. We got a skinny one that Jamie Gittins looked better in the Bundesliga, and everyone's crying about Jamie Gittins, who I still think there's a player in. But people are trying to say, let's get another Bundesliga winger, bro. We have not learned, bro. We've never bought from Bundesliga and it's paid off. In Kunku, Werner won us a champ, so we'll allow it. But let's be serious. Cool. Werner and Kunku, and now Gittins, so you're telling me any of those have been a hit. Bro, stop shopping in Bundesliga, man. You've clocked that the Brazilian league, at least that helped you a bit with Esteval. We've seen that Ryan came from Bournemouth. He's playing well. Man, just go to the Brazilian league, man. Just get a couple wings from there. Get an Italian defence. Get whatever midfield, and don't buy another Argentinian again for my football club. That's it. That's all I have to ask for Chelsea Football Club. But, hey, like, bro, Chelsea players, stop twerking for other clubs, man. Let's finish the season off and let's go strong. Up the Chelsea. Come on.